I've always believed that where there are great challenges, there must also be great opportunities. It has a lot to do with perspective, what we see, and we all see the world differently. We see value in different things, in different people. The idea of tapping into the potential of people inspires me. As a former senior executive and world traveler, I always believed in people, and I thought, how can you bring people together, especially when you worked with people from different parts of the world, different cultures and traditions. And when you work in an environment which is that and challenging, it's very, very difficult often to inspire them. So I often pushed myself to the limit, and often did very much the same with the organization and the companies I used to work for. Until one day my inner alarm sort of went off and I got very, very ill. And I have chosen to go off a very unrational way to cure myself. I spent time in a monastery in the Himalayas where I actually realized what is actually needed, that you can overcome inner fear, and that's really to bond and to belong to a certain place.
The world is currently in a state of turmoil. We are facing an upheaval in a leadership paradigm. The enormity of globalization looms, placing additional pressure on our already compromised system. And we are striving, feeling like we constantly need to be available, be more, be better. As we struggle to survive in this harsh, competitive, result-driven system, the big question is, how are we to evolve meaningfully in the current economic, political, social, and cultural climate?
I think it's all about learning how to learn faster and how to adapt. And through the adaptation, actually, this is the crucial survival of each and everyone and of the system of an organization, because it basically means to actually really understand what the purpose really is internally in terms of the culture and its workforce and employees, but externally also to be very clear and conscious what clients and the market and partners really want to have. So these components is very important, that you find somehow sort of an inner balance, and that's what belonging and bonding is all about.
Exceedingly well to that sort of changing things.
It's exactly the same thing. If you create an environment where people feel safe, secure, and then you actually blow it up. My personal conviction is that we can unpack values like clarity, consciousness, compassion and courage. If we can base our understanding on scientific findings in these neuroscience, social and cultural anthropological insights and practical management methods, and if we can interpret and internalize this information, then we can step into the 21st century leadership space. It is a powerful idea, and I'm excited to see it becoming a reality for more and more individuals and businesses. This is my journey.